we're now working with universities because it's important to work with universities, with different companies or entities, either private or public. Make competitions so people know about it, and that's what's going on now. If we live in the museum, it's because of the projects they want us to make, and also with sponsors, because since the Fab Lab is a weird concept for them and it's kind of new, they like it. They want something different for the companies. For example, Uhu. You know Uhu? The glue. It's a glue brand. Yeah. So I didn't know they were sponsorships. They could sponsor, but they do. And it's because their brand is related to kids, and they see Fab Labs a nice way to attract kids. So they are using us, but the good thing is that we just get sponsored, so it's fine. I mean, now we have a mayor that is Susana Villarán. She's supporting us, she loves us, but the elections will be in October. So, and when there are political issues, they don't want her. We don't know what's going to happen, so there should be agreements or something formal. I mean, a written document when it says that Fab Labs related to the Council of Lima. So that's a homework I have. Also, thinking about new activities. It's like what you said, that you have the machines, but what are you going to do with the machines? So it's important to work with designers. I am an industrial designer, and I like to work with industrial designers, because they are in Peru, for example, they are tired of working furniture, jewelry, packaging, and displays for companies. So there are people that want to make new things, like musical instruments, machines, and now we are working with them. Another issue is the importation, import of components, because we have the through-hole components. In Peru, there's a place that is called Paruro. But you know Paruro, It's like a weird illegal. I don't know if it's illegal, but you find almost
every city has a Paruro.
Yeah, and everybody goes there. But there are components. What's Paruro?
It's the name of a street,
Manila.
Where
they make everything, like cassettes and whatever.
Used quote-unquote spare parts.
Yeah, and it's very cheap. It's very cheap, and everybody loves. I mean, you would love to be there. But the problem is that they don't have the superficial. I don't know how to say it. The superficial components of electronics. Yeah, and we have to import, and that's a problem, And it takes time. If you only want 10 LEDs, but because of the cost, you have to import like 100. So what to do?
Where do you import?
There's an inventory, from the Fab Lab, we buy to the Fab, but it would be nice to produce that in Peru, Who knows? Anyway, another issue. Another one is the work with people you trust. You said that,
You can twist it.
No, but I like to work with people I don't trust, because it's like they have different points of view. Well, I prefer the people.
Trust when you're sourcing money.
But what I also try to tell everybody is to talk with new people.
Yes.
I mean, there are many creative people that are designers or artists that love to make things but don't like to say anything. Actually, it happens a lot in Peru. I know but I tell them, if you want to make something new, you have to learn how to speak to everybody. You have to learn at least English. You have to write a document. How are you going to show your project? How are you going to get sponsored by somebody? And what else? And we have like open labs too, for free. Like it's one each 2 months. So people we show projects not only made in Fab Labs, because we don't have so many projects, so we invite people from other fields, that don't know about Fab Labs but they love to make things. So we show what they do, and at the same time the people that go, they can find ways to make what they need. So it's like I don't know anything about digital fabrication, but I have something, I need to do something, and I can find a person that can help me. And we also have some time for free for the machines, but we also have workshops. We try to make products, and it's a lot of work.
Is it sustainable?
Huh?
Is it sustainable? Are you
Yeah,
sustaining yourself?
yeah. In the case in the museum, yes. I mean, we have to work a lot. It's like slavery, but we like it. You know? Yeah. Come on, it happens. I mean, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. And a trick is to work with people of last years of university. It sounds bad, but actually they no. But the good thing
More
about
slaves.
more slaves. No, but they want to make new things, no. So we give them time to make new stuff, no. And if they see that it works, okay, we say okay, make a workshop about it. You will find out if it really works, if people want your product, your service, I know what. So that's what we are trying to do, no?
Why I want to start in Uganda? Because it's no manufacturing industry. It means no manufacturing infrastructure like electricity. It's so high, and it's not. I mean, sustainable, and there are so many things. So, but I think the most important thing is kind of manufacturing community or engineering communities. So I think this is important thing. And the last one, it's kind of business model, operation models, and yeah. Then now it's one of the how can I say, major organizations who interested my the ideas. It's UIRI. It's Uganda Industrial Research Institute, which is the biggest. It's kind of a research and development center in Uganda, and now try to get something like that, but it's not starting yet. So that's here. I would like to how can I say know and understand all of your experience, what thinking about, and how do you operate it. This is very very helpful for me. Yes, thank you very much.
And with more two friends, we create an independent Fab Lab. Actually, we put our money. In the beginning, we found someone that would like to finance that, but we preferred, no, let's put our money. We will make a kind of mini Fab Lab, and then you see. And then this is Garagem Fab Lab in São Paulo. We started with some open days and some closed days. In the open days, we divide that in workshops and talks, and the closed days, projects that people need to pay or companies. Now we are open to make some connection with people that can put some money, because we have some better version. We know what we want. Then you have two lines that I explained the other day, the education and the innovation. The education, we are trying to work with private schools in São Paulo. Actually, they came and asked that. And we are trying to work with non-profit organizations that work in the educational level to work with public schools. And with innovation, we work with companies that would like to bring the spirit of maker to the sector of innovation inside the companies. We have now in August, for example, the first project that is big for us, that is with Natura, is a company of cosmetics in Brazil. They are here in France, and they will make the first hackathon inside Natura. Well, this is Garagem Fab Lab, and now I'm in another Fab Lab, in another institution. But as I had this first experience in Universidade de São Paulo, now in INSPER, what we decided is, okay, the university will buy the machines. Is a big Fab Lab. It's about 400k reais, about machines and training. They put the machines, they train people, the students can use, and we make them, we say, okay, we can work with you, but you need to bring community here. And then they said, okay, you can bring, but you need to make some, we are not going to pay for these people here. And then we are trying to work with non-profit organizations and companies to pay for the community to come to this Fab Lab. We are lucky because one of the partners, we are three, was moving another company for a big place, and then we don't pay the rent. We just use some part of this place. We pay people to work there. We pay the machines and materials, basically. It's sustainable because it's not too big, the price of this Fab Lab.
So who are the clients then?
The clients. We receive a lot of students, professionals that are just starting prototypes, schools that come to make workshops. Yeah.
What kind of students?
is more students, more designers, architects, and engineers. Some of art, more designers actually.
And why do they come? Because they get like better at their job? Or?
The students come because the university of them don't have the machines. And when they are starting the professional level, they want some place to make the prototypes.
It's more practical place.
It's a more practical, yeah. In this level, yes.
So you are sustainable. You break even and you make enough.
Yeah. Now we can say that we are because we find a way to don't make the price of the place too high.
Is it membership?
No. Once per week, there's a day that they can rent the machines. Another day is open day. They come for workshops and use the machines for free. And the other days are projects that we connect with different institutions.